Hello, this is Dr. Rahman Ali, and we are going to learn how we could create the navigation form to put all the reports, queries, and forms on one interface from where we could navigate to different data entry forms, reports, and queries from a single point. So we have already demonstrated that we have a database which is sale order management system. Customer place orders which are managed by an employee. One employee can manage many orders, and one customer can place many orders. And for these we have already created, we have different tables. This is our customer table, this is our employee table, this is an order table, and similarly we have also created different forms for these uh, mm, data entry. This is customer entry form, this is employee entry form, this is order entry form, from where we could add data into these tables. Similarly, we have created reports, how customer place the report, and they are country based, then employee based, and how many orders on which date, what is the amount. So these are the different reports that we have created. And similarly, one employee can process many orders, and some of the order have been completed and some are pending for each employee. So these are the forms, reports that we have created. Similarly, we have created different queries that if we are interested to find out the customer address and contact information and the employee contact information, or we may have the order status, that some of the order that have been placed by whom, to be shipped to which city, the amount, and they are completed or not. So these are the different queries. Now we want to place them on a single point, on a single interface, from where we could control them directly. So for that we use to create the navigation form. So here we go to the create option and then to the navigation pane, and in navigation pane there are different formats, but what I like is this horizontal tab and vertical tab. So when I'll click here, this navigation form will appear, and here I will put one option, is the main option is forms, and the second option is reports, and the third option is my query. Okay, and when I come to the form section, so in the form section I can change different characteristic from here. I can make them bold, color change, and size, and etc. I could do that as per my requirement. Okay, and then let me, for the form, we have created different kinds of forms. So under the form category we have to add the customer entry form, customer data entry. So customer data, and the next one is the employee data. We have created the forms for customer and the employee, and similarly for the order. So order data, the by data I mean data entry. Then I have created the form for customer and order combine, customer order form, and similarly employee and order. Now I have to link them, that the customer, that I have already created the customer data entry, but I have to link that to the this command button. So how I could do that? For that I will click on this customer data, and from here I will go to the properties, and in the properties I will set its data. and the data I will set it into this customer data entry form, because this is customer. From this I will customer data entry, and the employee will be linked to the employee data entry, and the order will be linked to the order data entry, and the customer order will be linked to the customer order, the customer order management interface, and the next uh, employee. I already employee, yeah. So this employee order will be connected to the employee order processing interface. So I linked all these to the forms to their respective form. When I will go and view it in the form view, so my navigation form will look like this. These are the queries, these are the reports. I have not yet created added the linked the report and the queries, but I linked the form. So this is my customer data entry form, so I don't need to go here and open it individually, but from this navigation panel, with navigation form, I can move to the customer data entry, to the employee data entry, enter from here order, and order customer with their respective order, and employees with their respective order. Similarly, we can connect different reports that we have created to the reports. So I will go back to the design view, and under the report, we know that we have created two reports, customer order and employee order. So let me customer order, customer order, and the second one for me is the employee order, and then I will go and link it to its reports. So I will come here to the properties window, and here it is the report customer order, and when link the employee with to the employee order processing report. And again, when I will go and check with the form view, you can see these are the form and this is the report. And when I will click on this is the customer report that we already created, that from Canada, Ali has 6 order, one is pending, other are completed with this amount, and from Kazakhstan, Khan, and the whole list of the report is displayed over here. Okay, so similarly we could connect the queries here, and for that again I will go to the design view and query. But per query we cannot directly connect the query that we have created here to the navigation form. For that we first need to convert these queries into the form and then link them as a form, because the navigation form works with the form and reports, not directly with the query as an object. So for that, let first me convert this customer contact, which is my customer contact. This is one of my query that I created to know about the customer last name, country, mobile number, and email contact information. And this is my employee contact information, and this is the order query orders, what is the status of the order different. So these are my three queries. First I will convert these queries into the forms, and then we'll link them those forms. So we already know that how we could create the form for form, but for this, as we are linking it with the as a query form, so it's better to select it as a sheet rather than. So from here, from more form, you can get it data sheet. So yes, so for this customer contact query, I have created this form customer contact query, and let me save it with a meaningful name to understand it, that this is my query of the customer contact. so that I could directly see it here in this form, and understand and that this is my query form. And similarly, I will click on this employee contact query and will again come here and more form, data sheet, and yes, this query is also, this form is also created. Save it and again use a label q implies query for the employees contacts and save it. So it is also, these two are created here. And again, now let's do it for the for this order status, more form and data sheet, and save it. And when you will save it, put a label q order status. Yes, this is also created. Now go and link them to the navigation form. Let me close all these and I am coming to the navigation form, and now connect the queries to their the queries. So for the query, the first I have customer employee contact, customer contact. So customer contact, and the second one is employee contact, and the third one is order status. Order status. These are my three queries. You can create many queries, the frequently used information that you need it. And now I'm going to link them to, so I will link the customer query here as my q customer contact, and the employee to the q employee that I created here, and the order to the order status, q order status. From here, q order status, let me check it, q order status, yes. And now let me save this whole form, my sale order management interface dashboard. This is for the whole navigation form. I am putting this as my name, sale order management dashboard, management system dashboard. Okay, this is created, and now let's open it in form view in view, and you can see that this is sale order management system dashboard, from where I could control all the data entry forms, and similarly I can control and see all the reports that I have created, and I can control and visit all the queries that I have created. So this is how we could create navigation form and the dashboard for our project. Thank you.